Hey guys, welcome back to Deb's Journey. I'm Deborah, and today we are going to be making some biscuits and gravy. If you can hear outside, it's thundering and pouring. I'm going to show you a few shots of what it looks like outside. I'll place them right here. Our electricity just went out. Thanks to Tropical Storm Imelda. Our light never goes out, right? Yay, it's back on. That took a second. How come I still didn't realize it? I don't think our alley is getting flooded, so that's good. And I don't know about the front of the house. So as you can see, it's pretty bad here. We're hoping that everyone stays nice and safe. We had to miss work yesterday, which was Wednesday, and so, can you hear the thunder? Anyway, we're just hunkering down and we're gonna get through this. But today, I'm gonna bring to you some biscuits and gravy. I need some kind of comfort food today, and I think this will do it. Alright, let's get to it. Preheat your oven to 350, and let's make the dough. So what you're going to need is 1.5 cups of almond flour, 1 tablespoon coconut flour, a 1/4 cup sour cream, 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 teaspoon baking powder. I'm using salted butter, but if you're using unsalted butter, you'll add 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 1 cup of shredded mozzarella. Alright, so I'm going to add in my 1.5 cups of almond flour. Now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of coconut flour. Then we're going to add a 1/4 cup of sour cream. I've never bought this before, like in this container, and why have I not done this before? You're going to throw all your ingredients in here minus the mozzarella cheese. Tap it down just to make sure. One egg. I softened 2 tablespoons of butter. Notice it's not completely softened, but it is pretty soft. Uh-oh, there go my lights. Flickering. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And now we're going to mix all of this. After that's mixed, now I'm going to add 1 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese. And mix again. So at this point, if you want to add jalapenos or if you want to add cheddar cheese, you can do that here. If you want to add pieces of ham, you do whatever you want to do to add into the biscuit. But I'm going to leave it like this, and I'm going to scoop it out. I'm going to try to get 12 biscuits out of this dough, but we'll see. Okay, so we're just going to put them on here, kind of shape them how you want. I'm going to flatten them. If you want to weigh this out instead, go for it. Alright, I wanted to get 12, but I got 10, so I guess that's okay. But remember, depending on how many carbs you want each one to be, you can try to make them into little bitty biscuits or bigger biscuits, however you want. So now that my oven is preheated, I'm going to go ahead and put them in the oven at 350 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes or until nice and golden brown. Okay, so for the recipe, you're going to need 1 pound of ground pork, which I don't have pictured here, a 1/4 cup of cream cheese, which is about 2 ounces, 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, and 1/2 cup of water. And you're also going to need about 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder and about a teaspoon of garlic powder. That really is up to you and your preference, so I'll let that be up to you. But I always add just a good shake or two of both onion powder and garlic powder. Okay, so we're going to begin with cooking our sausage in a medium-high heat pan. Okay, I waited a little too long for my sausage. That's okay. I like me some crispy sausage. Alright, so you're going to mix that up. then you're gonna add 1 cup of cream, heavy cream, and 2 ounces of cream cheese, which is 1/4 of a cup of cream cheese. You're gonna let this melt, and then we're gonna add our spices or our seasonings. So as this is melting, I'm gonna add some onion powder. Again, I just kind of throw some in there just to my taste. Garlic powder. Don't add too much, you don't want to overpower, but I do like some good flavor in there. I'm going to lower the heat. It was at medium. I'm going to lower it down to like maybe medium low. It smells so delicious. And our breakfast gravy with sausage is all done. Now we have to keep waiting for our biscuits to be done, and they still need about 11 more minutes. I can't wait till they're done. It's gonna be so delicious. Okay. Sorry guys, forgot to add my 1/2 cup of water. Comment down below if you caught that. It's not too late. I can still mix it in. It did look really thick though, right? But it's going to be delicious anyway. I am going to let it thicken up a little bit. I'm going to turn the heat back on because I have had it off for a little bit. So I'm going to let it thick up again. And I'll show you what it looks like when the heat is back up.
So tell them something they don't know about you.
Something they don't know about me?
Yeah. How long have you been singing?
I'm not a singer.
How long have you been singing?
Since I could talk. Pretty much. I love to sing.
You love to sing, huh?
About the moon and the moon and the moon. I love to sing.
What's your range?
What's my range?
Is that the question?
Yeah. Well, when I was in choir in high school, I was a soprano 1, soprano 2, alto 1. But now I'm probably like an alto 1, soprano 1.
What does an alto sound like?
I can't tell you right now. You're putting me under the pressure and I'm feeling a little nervous.
Why nervous?
Because I don't want people to hear me. Okay, it's ready. Alright, so I did have to boil it again for a little bit to get some of that water reduced, but the water is important, otherwise it's very, very thick. If that's how you want it, go for it, but the water does kind of help and lighten it up a little bit. And so now our gravy is nice and done. Doesn't that look delicious? Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, look at the clock. 4 more minutes till our biscuits are done. Alright guys, these are my biscuits. Honestly, I let them go in there maybe a minute or two too long, but they're still going to be delicious. So I put them in for 20 instead of 25, and actually I put them for 23 instead of 25, and it still needed maybe, I should have put them in there for maybe just 20, but they don't look bad at all, and they're going to be delicious. And pour some of this gravy. Excuse my paper plates, but we live off of paper plates, man. We don't have time to do dishes. I mean, we always have to do dishes, but we don't want to do dishes. Anyway, so this is our biscuits and gravy. Let's cut into it. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, so let's try it. Cheers. This is exactly like biscuits and gravy. Like, I'm not even trying to joke you. Blame it on how long I've been doing keto. I don't care. This is like straight up delicious. It really, really is. So I hope you'll give it a try. If you're not subscribed yet, why aren't you? Subscribe. Be my friend here on YouTube, and join me on Facebook too. Follow me everywhere. So I hope you'll give this a try. Share this recipe with somebody you know that can't have biscuits and gravy but would love to have biscuits and gravy. I promise you will not be disappointed with this recipe. It is currently, what time is it? Like 5 something in the afternoon. I don't have my time here. What time is it? Oh, it's later than I thought. It's 6:37, and we're eating this for dinner because we love breakfast around here. Eat this in the morning, lunch, dinner, whatever. This is delicious. I will add the macros, and I will add all the macros to the in description box down below, and share this video with somebody, please. Thank you. Have a great day. Until next time. Bye. I'm gonna go eat.